To the love of my life. Today marks a new chapter in our journey together, and I can't help but feel that this is the most important one in my life. This chapter is one that turns the page on a lot of highs and lows together. We have faced every challenge head on together, and you have truly shown me that without you, it is impossible for me to be the best version of myself. You made me kinder and have added light to every aspect of my life. You changed me forever, and I thank God and the universe each day for bringing you into my life. Ever since you stepped out of that airport and you took a leap of faith, I knew that my life was about to change for the better. It is the greatest honor to me to be able to call you my wife, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
My dearest Kayla, on this special day in the presence of our loved ones, I stand here not to only choose you as my partner in life, but to profess my commitment to you to be the best partner that I can be. Since meeting you, you have added a brightness and light to everything I see, and you enhance every aspect of my life, and is something that I feel each day as our love grows stronger. Even though our new chapter together as husband and wife is about to commence, you've already shown me that we can overcome any hardships life may surprise us with, so long as we do so together. It is only together with you by my side that I feel that I am at my strongest. I vow to love you unconditionally with respect and compassion. I promise to be patient, and I vow to listen not just with open ears, but with an open heart. I promise to imbue my words with the kindness and love that you show me each and every day, and I promise to stand by your side and champion your dreams and passions as my own. With this ring symbolizing my undying devotion to you, I vow to keep the promise that I made to your father when I asked him for your hand in marriage, to protect his baby girl from the challenges and uncertainties of life, whatever they may bring. For today, I have the honor to call you my wife, a privilege that I vow to cherish and protect for the rest of my life. I love you now and forever.
When I was younger and I was just starting to think about what I wanted in my future, I asked my mom, how will I know when I find the one? And I remember she said, you'll just know. I spent so many years trying to find that feeling that she said I would have. And I came to a point in my life where I just thought I would never find it. When I stepped out of the airport on June 17, 2021, and I saw you for the first time, I just knew. For the first time in my life, I felt that moment. And in this crazy way, I felt like I was home. For the first time, I felt like I could truly be myself and felt so loved and cherished for being me. And that's how I have felt every day since with you. You inspire me every day, make me laugh harder than I've ever laughed before, and always remind me that even on a bad day, we certainly don't have a bad life. I promise to be your biggest supporter in life, to stand by your side through all the highs and all the lows. I promise to be your peace and calm, to be strong when you're feeling weak, and to constantly encourage you to be the best that you can be. When I look at you, I see a future with no boundaries, full of love, excitement, adventure, and peace. Lawrence, I've known for a very long time that it was you. You are my person and my soulmate, and the one I was meant to spend my whole life with. You showed me the meaning of true love, and I feel that deeper than I've ever imagined. I love you more than anything, and I will always for the rest of my days. With this ring, I give you my heart. From this day forward, you shall not walk alone. My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home.
I'm coming home. Oh.
Kayla, do you take this man to be your husband? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
100% I do.
I'm coming home. Oh, oh, I'm coming home.
Fitting of this ring, with its unending circle, symbolizes my everlasting love for you. The placing of this ring on your finger is the fulfillment of my dreams, to have you as my friend, my love, my wife, to live as one forever.
I wanna be home for the holidays, because home is only home when I'm with you. I wanna be home for the holidays, because home is only home.
Lawrence, do you take this woman to be your wife? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her, in sickness and in health, for as long as you shall live?
I do, times a million.
I'm coming home to you. I wanna be home for the holidays. Home to you. Home to you. Been so long alone, I kept losing hope, but I can't let it go.
29 hours of labor. I should be applauded for that, for real. But I want to say that because it was 29 hours of labor, and when Kayla finally came into the world, her father announced it was a Kayla Jane, and he said she was perfect, like a baby doll. And she really has been an amazing daughter, and we were so proud of her, so very proud of her. But as a parent, you know, you just cross your fingers, as all the moms out there with daughters, that they pick a partner that is good for them, that makes them better and makes them happy and loves them. And so we kept being patient, because like Kayla and I we were worried because slim pickings out there, evidently. And so I remember Myra, my sister Felicia, kind of talked about it, and Kayla said, "What do you think?" And they started to have these conversations, and she said, and she showed me a picture of Lawrence, and I said, "I think he's so cute." And she said, "Okay." So they started this beautiful partnership, I think, over these last 2 years. And her father always wants her, and me too, just always about being happy. And one of the things that I want to say about Lawrence is that we always loved you. It was easy. He was raised to be a beautiful, thoughtful, sweet man. But the thing that my husband and I loved so much about them was that they laughed together all the time, even when we don't think it's funny. We're like, what are they laughing about? And they're like cracking up. And when Lawrence laughs, he's got a whole real laugh going. And so we knew, because I always told Kayla that was the thing that her father did for me. And I always see that. I want to say, not because he's a doctor, but that's kind of a nice plus. Like, you know, when you're young, you're like, oh, I hope my daughter marries a doctor, and she did. So that was good. But we saw you laugh together often, and we knew that Lawrence was the one. So to Kayla and Lawrence, may the light of love and laughter shine on you as you begin this new journey together. We loved you, Dad and I.
Where do we begin? It feels like waking up from a lonely night of shadows. The morning light I follow.
Lawrence and I go pretty far back. It honestly depends on who you ask. One of the things we've learned in our lifelong friendship is compromise. You're welcome, Kayla. And honestly, we've known each other for so long that I can't exactly pinpoint when we met each other, but that just kind of goes to show you that great memory is not a cornerstone of a great relationship. Lawrence has shown me that having friends is more about quality than quantity. I have about 3 great friends and close friends, and Lawrence is number 1 by a country mile. He's always been available to me without fail. He's always supported me and has pushed me to hit limits that I didn't think were ever possible. Lawrence has always inspired me to be a better man, whether it was emotionally or academically. And as great as a person that Lawrence is, he's always had one fault, which is he puts so much effort in taking care of other people that sometimes he fails to take care of himself. And luckily for all of us here, he's met Kayla. I remember when he first told me about you, Kayla, he was all giddy and excited like a teenager, like love at first sight. I had a feeling you were his soulmate when your first conversation lasted about, 4 or 5 hours on the phone, which, not surprising, knowing how much Lawrence liked to talk. But when I first met Kayla in person, it was a huge relief to see somebody who balances out Lawrence's intensity. Her warm, caring, goofy demeanor completely and perfectly complements Lawrence's explosive yet serious demeanor. I'm not really sure if Kayla nails first impressions normally, but by the end of the night that I first met her, I was much more concerned that whether she had enough finesse to handle Lawrence's organized chaos. Today, I'm very grateful that they found each other. They both have faced very difficult situations that life has thrown at them, and these are situations that most people would not have stuck through. Kayla really stepped up when Lawrence had his surgery. It really made a huge difference in his recovery, and that was the moment that I knew that Kayla was a real deal. I can honestly say that these two have shown me what love should look like, and I want to thank them for that. Thank you both, and thank you for having me as your best man.